time to try something new for the air fryer. Tonight we're going to try to replicate Outback Steakhouse's Bloomin' Onion. The first thing we're going to do though is make the sauce, because we don't want to have to worry about doing that once the onion's ready and then have to make the sauce and let the onion get cold. So let's go ahead and make the sauce. Now the sauce has, for ingredients, 2/3 of a cup of mayonnaise, 2 tablespoons of ketchup, 1 teaspoon of horseradish, 1/2 teaspoon of paprika, 1/2 teaspoon of garlic powder, and 1/4 teaspoon of dry oregano and some salt. So we're going to double that because you can never have enough sauce. And I will, as I call out the ingredients as I put them in, we'll be doubling them all. Okay? Well, let's get started on the sauce and then we can get started on the onion. Alright, here we go. Alright, so we're starting out with 1 1/3 cups of mayonnaise. That's a lot of mayonnaise. Two tablespoons of ketchup. One teaspoon of horseradish, so that'll be 2 teaspoons. Whew. 1 teaspoon of paprika. 1 teaspoon of garlic powder. And 1/2 teaspoon of dried oregano. Let's mix that all up and see what we get. Looks like Outback sauce to me. Alright, well, let's go ahead and follow the instructions for the preparation of the onion, and then we will get it in the air fryer. Now, one of the things we wanted to share with you was I got this neat contraption that is actually designed for making these onions. So now it's designed to have the onion fit inside the cutter, but we have to peel it down to where it will fit. So we'll have to do that. But we have to slice off the stem of the onion, set the onion on the flat side, and then cut it. So we're going to do that right now. Let's just cut off the stem. Cut 1 inch from the root down. Alright? Here's our cut root. Now let's go ahead and peel it down, because we have to peel it down small enough to where it will fit inside. We have to slice off the stem side too. I'm at a crossroads here because I really like my onion the size that it is. All this does is basically stop us from cutting all the way through, so we're going to just cut it by hand. So we cut it down 1 inch from the root. Well, I'm just going to do it. Oh, well, I might have just ruined it. Okay, I like them. Alright, I think we did okay. It was close, very close. Alright, in a shallow bowl, whisk together the egg. 3 eggs. Alright, so we have separated the petals here. Okay, so I made the egg wash. It's 3 eggs and 1 tablespoon of water. We have that in our handy dandy batterer. In another bowl, whisk together the breadcrumbs. All right, breadcrumbs, and 2 teaspoons of paprika, and 1 teaspoon of garlic powder, and 1 teaspoon of onion powder, 1 teaspoon of salt, whisk that together really quickly. All right, next we put the onion in the egg wash. Let this run all over it. Oh crap. Alright, let me continue dredging this in the egg wash. And that gets it all nice and gooey. Then we're going to pop it over here into the breadcrumbs, okay? And the next thing they want us to do is like separate this and get breadcrumbs all down inside it. And I want to separate all of these petals and get it all down inside there. Okay, and we're going to dredge it in the eggs again. So let's do that. All right, now it's nice and battered. Okay, make sure we get a little more over here. This is actually quite a mess, by the way. And finally, we're going to place our battered onion. We're going to put it in the cake bucket, and we're going to put it in the air fryer at 375 for 20 to 25 minutes, and then we're going to drizzle a little bit of olive oil on it. So let's go ahead and crank up the air fryer and get it warmed up, and then we'll put it in. All right, we have that on at 375. We'll let it get warmed up, and then we will slap in our onion, and let's put the sauce in the fridge for cooling purposes. All right, let's move the onion into the bucket. And let's clean up all this messy, gooey stuff and get ready to put this in about 5 minutes. So about the time I finish cleaning up here, we'll be ready to put that in the air fryer. All right. All right, I think it's warmed up. So it says 20 to 25 minutes. We'll give it 20 minutes and then we'll come back and check on it. So let's get this in the into the air fryer. And go. All right, 10 minutes in, let's see what it looks like. Oh my goodness, look at that. It's crispy, but the onion's not quite done. 10 more minutes. All right, 5 minutes left. Let's see what we got. Ooh, look at that. Crispy. 5 more minutes. All right, it's done. Let's take it out and put it over here so we can get a good look at it. There we have it. The air fryer version of a Bloomin' Onion. Ow, that's hot. Let's go ahead and take it out and put it on the plate. Well, I would say it's not the prettiest thing I've ever made, but really it's about how it tastes is what's important. So let's go ahead and give it a try. Is it good? Worth the wait? Is it hot? It is pretty tasty. However, I think the coating is very powdery versus being battered like it was fried. So that texture kind of is off-putting to me. I guess the answer is, as far as the question goes, will it air fry? The answer is yes. But it's messy, it's not pretty, and it's not exactly the same. But it's probably pretty healthy. And it tastes pretty good. So I'm going to give this a 7 out of 10. Can't win them all. All right.
The sauce is super good.
The sauce is good according to Victoria, so that's important. We can save that for another time. All right, we'll see y'all later.